Start.
Last time we started with endocrine system and I had already taught you about thyroid gland. Now today we are going to deal with adrenal gland. I'll repeat again, endocrine glands are those glands which are ductless glands. Ductless glands are those glands which do not have any channel. For example, this is a gland. This is an endocrine gland, and this is the duct, and this is your artery or vein. Now this duct is absent in endocrine glands. It pours its secretion directly into the blood vessels. So this is known as endocrine gland. Now we are going to deal with adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is very simple in this, where first we are going to deal with its location. Where is it located in our body? Where is it located? You know that we have a pair of kidney and they are bean shaped. So we have a pair of kidney. A pair means two kidney. Now over this kidney you will find a cap like structure here. A cap like structure. This cap like structure which you see, this is adrenal gland. Okay. Now I will deal with only adrenal gland. Okay, now you know the location. The adrenal gland is located just above the kidney and the shape is cap like structure, cap like shape. Okay, now see, this is adrenal gland. Now we are going to divide it into two parts. Adrenal gland is divided into two parts. Where the outer part, all of you know, the outer part is always known as cortex and the inner part is known as medulla. Okay. Now these are two parts of the same gland and they secrete two different kinds of hormones. It means that medulla is going to secrete one hormone and the cortex is going to secrete another kind of hormone. So the medulla will secrete a hormone known as adrenaline. Adrenaline. Okay. It is also known as epinephrine. Then cortex, that is the outer part of the adrenal gland, will secrete a hormone known as cortisone. 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 Now we are going to learn about the hormone secreted by the medulla of the adrenal gland. And the hormone secreted by the medulla of the adrenal gland is known as adrenaline or epinephrine. So what is the function of the adrenal gland or adrenal gland, which is adrenal hormone, which is also known as epinephrine? We are going to deal with the function of these two hormones, that is the hormone secreted by the medulla and the function of the hormone secreted by the cortex. First we are going to learn about the function of adrenaline. Now we are going to learn about its function. Sometimes you come across a situation which is very dreadful, which is very dangerous, you have two options. You have how many options? Two options. Either you face the situation, for example, a leopard comes in front of you, or there is a situation which is very dangerous, which you can avoid also, so you can just run away. Okay, either you will face it, that means you are going to fight. You have two ways. You are going to fight, or you are going to flight, means you are going to run away. In these two conditions, you need lot of energy to do so. From where will this energy come? You have seen in your ad, in your television, the ad comes that instant energy comes from glucose. So this energy, that means you need energy in the form of glucose. Glucose is the source of energy which is needed to face the situation or to run away from the situation, to fight the situation or to flight the situation. So this glucose comes from the liver, and the liver is going to, from the liver the glucose will be provided and help you to fight or flight. But how? When the heart beats. So the adrenaline gland will increase the heartbeat when the heart is going to pump to such an extent that it will carry, the blood vessel will carry the glucose to the target organ, so that the instant energy provided by the liver, the instant energy is provided to the target organ, so that you can face the situation or run away from the situation. So the heartbeat will increase, as well as your respiratory rate will also increase. That means your breathing, respiratory rate will also increase. That per minute the number of your breathing in and out will increase. So the respiratory rate will increase, the heartbeat will increase. Why the heartbeat will increase? The heartbeat will increase so that it can quickly supply the glucose through the blood vessels to the organ, so that you can face the situation or you can run away from the situation. Why the respiratory rate will increase? The respiratory rate will increase because you need more of oxygen to burn the glucose, so that again you need lot of energy, you need oxygen. When you need oxygen, then only you will be able to fight the problem or to run away from the problem. Is this clear? Now we are going to deal with the cortex, the hormone which is secreted by the cortex. This is the outermost part of the adrenal gland, that is cortex. Cortex secretes a hormone which is known as cortisone. Now this is a kind of very simple thing. It helps in the, its function is, it helps in the metabolism meaning that it metabolizes carbohydrates, protein, fat, so that it can store it in the body, and whenever needed by the body, in the case of stress or cold or heat, then it can help the body to maintain its order during stress, during cold, during heat. How come cold? Because when the fat will be metabolized, when you will feel cold, then the fat will help you to keep you warm. Stress, the carbohydrate will help you during the time of stress. Heat, then it will protect you from heat. Protein, again it is going to repair the body cells. So it helps in the metabolism of all these carbohydrate, protein and fat. Second function is that it also maintains the salt and water balance of the body. Thank you. Next time we are going to deal with another endocrine gland.